Seniors, I am begging you to stop eating these 5 vegetables that are slowly damaging your heart. Welcome back, everyone. Do you know that eating vegetables can sometimes be dangerous? Well, believe it or not, there are some vegetables which, when consumed regularly, can lead to high blood pressure, poor heart health, and heart disease. So if you don't want this to happen to you, then make sure you watch this video until the end. In this video, we will tell you about the top 5 vegetables that you should avoid consuming daily, as they are very dangerous for your heart health. And so do share this video with other senior citizens so that they too can protect themselves from these harmful vegetables. Also, like this video and support us. Let's begin. Number 1. Leafy green vegetables. Leafy green vegetables like spinach, coriander, lettuce, cabbage, etc. are one of the most dangerous foods for people with heart problems or seniors with weak hearts. According to experts, the high levels of oxalates present in these green vegetables can increase the risk of heart disease. Oxalates are natural compounds found in many plants, and some research suggests that consuming too much of them can lead to kidney stones and even kidney failure. Oxalates can also bind to calcium in the body and form calcium oxalate crystals. These crystals can deposit in the arteries and other organs, causing inflammation and increasing the risk of heart disease. Experts say that although leafy greens are full of nutrients, but if you have heart problems, then you must avoid them. Instead, you can consume steamed or cooked vegetables like carrots, beets, pumpkin, sweet potato, etc. These vegetables are not only delicious to eat, but they also have a low amount of oxalates. Number 2. Potatoes. Potatoes are undoubtedly very tasty and are a common food item found in almost every household. But did you know that consuming potatoes can be dangerous? The high levels of potassium in potatoes can increase your risk of heart disease. High levels of potassium in your body can disrupt the balance of electrolytes and cause irregular heartbeat. This condition is known as cardiac arrhythmia. Not only this, but excessive amounts of potassium can also lead to a drop in blood pressure, which can reduce the blood flow to the heart and other vital organs. According to experts, if you have already got heart problems, then you should completely avoid eating potatoes. Instead, you can eat fruits like apples, bananas, and oranges, or vegetables like broccoli, cauliflower, cucumber, etc. Number 3. Beans and lentils. Beans and lentils are considered a healthy food option for many people, as they are full of fiber, protein, and other essential nutrients. But what if we told you that eating beans and lentils can be dangerous for your heart? A recent study conducted by the Harvard Medical School has found a link between eating beans and lentils and an increased risk of heart disease. The study showed that people who ate more than 4 servings of beans and lentils per week were 22% more likely to develop heart disease than those who ate less than 1 serving per month. The reason behind this is that beans and lentils contain high levels of magnesium. While magnesium is an important mineral for the body, too much of it can cause a variety of health problems, including an irregular heartbeat, high blood pressure, and even heart disease. Therefore, if you have any kind of heart problems, then you should avoid eating beans and lentils. Instead, you can eat other protein-rich foods like chicken, fish, tofu, or quinoa. Number 4. Corn. Many people love to eat corn as it is very tasty and can be eaten raw as well as cooked. But did you know that eating corn can be dangerous for your heart? Yes, you heard it right. The high levels of sugar in corn can increase the risk of heart disease. According to experts, consuming too much sugar can lead to obesity, high blood pressure, and high cholesterol levels, all of which are risk factors for heart disease. Moreover, Corn also contains high levels of saturated fats, which can increase the bad cholesterol levels in your body and lead to heart disease. According to experts, if you already have heart problems, then you should avoid eating corn. Instead, you can eat other whole grains like brown rice, oats, or quinoa. Number 5. Tomatoes. Tomatoes are not just a tasty vegetable, but they are also full of nutrients like vitamin C, vitamin A, and potassium. But did you know that tomatoes can be dangerous for your heart? Tomatoes contain high levels of nitrates, which can increase the risk of heart disease. According to experts, consuming too much nitrate can lead to high blood pressure and high cholesterol levels, both of which are risk factors for heart disease. Moreover, tomatoes also contain high levels of acidity, which can worsen the symptoms of heartburn and acid reflux. For people with heart problems, this can make it difficult to eat and may lead to malnutrition and weight loss. According to experts, if you have already got heart problems, then you should avoid eating tomatoes. Instead, you can eat other vegetables like carrots, cucumbers, or bell peppers. Can you guess what happens if you stop eating these 5 vegetables? You might be wondering, what will happen if you stop eating these 5 vegetables? Well, the good news is that you will immediately start feeling more energetic and active. By removing these vegetables from your diet, you will reduce the load on your digestive system, which will help in better digestion and absorption of nutrients from other vegetables and food items. This will improve your overall health and make you feel more energetic. Moreover, avoiding these vegetables will also help you in maintaining a healthy weight, which will reduce the risk of obesity and other related health problems. Also, you will have a reduced risk of developing heart disease, high blood pressure, and other cardiovascular diseases. Which vegetable should you eat? Now that you know which vegetables to avoid, you must be wondering which vegetables you should eat. Well, the answer is simple. Eat all the vegetables that we have mentioned in this video not to eat, but make sure that you cook them properly. Steaming, boiling, or grilling vegetables can reduce their oxalate content and make them safe for consumption. Also, avoid eating raw vegetables as they contain high levels of oxalates. Here are some vegetables that you can include in your diet if you have a heart problem: broccoli, cauliflower, carrots, beets, pumpkin, sweet potato, bell peppers, cucumber, and eggplant. All these vegetables are low in oxalates and high in nutrients, making them an excellent choice for people with heart problems. What should be on your plate? If you really want to take care of your heart, then make sure that your plate looks like this. Half of your plate should consist of vegetables, while the other half should consist of lean proteins, such as grilled chicken breast, fish, or tofu. Avoid putting rice or bread on your plate, and instead, fill it with plenty of colorful vegetables. By doing this, you will reduce the risk of heart disease and other health problems. Conclusion: eating the wrong vegetables can be dangerous for your heart health. The vegetables we have discussed in this video contain high levels of oxalates, potassium, magnesium, sugar, or nitrates, which can increase the risk of heart disease. If you have already got heart problems, then you should avoid eating these vegetables. Instead, you can eat other vegetables like broccoli, cauliflower, carrots, beets, pumpkin, sweet potato, bell peppers, cucumber, and eggplant. Make sure that your plate is filled with plenty of colorful vegetables. By following these tips, you can take care of your heart and enjoy good health in your golden years. Remember, small changes in your diet can make a big difference in your overall health. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.